man, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Horny Gold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo! Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping, and a general idea of their toughness.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good! Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority and demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over yourself. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum.
Oh, do me, Johnny Bunker, we'll hope for better weather. Do me, Johnny Bunker, do.
Fire what hand you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't shoot. It's no fun getting cargo out of the sea. Although it She's disabled now and taking on a decent amount of water. So keep your cannons quiet. Take care not to sink her. Que tengo un buen día, señor. I am Captain Hornigold. This is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down. Today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
I dreamed my love came in my sleep. She came to me at my bedside. Lowlands, lowlands, oh Imogen, all dressed in white like some fair bride. Lowlands away, and bravely in her bosom. Lowlands,
Loose the mains, half sail!
lowlands,
Loose all, let's move!
Imogen.
On full aloft! Man,
We'll be knocking him up, sir!
refit, all top! I was in.
Get off the wind! Unfurl mains, let's move!
Get on that! Hold hearty, lads! Furl those mains!
¿Qué puedo hacer hoy por usted?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colours out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colours will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight. Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannons! Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Roll the dogs out! Ready?
Fire!
That's where the most gender!
Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Fire!
Let themselves exposed! Make it
Fire!
Making all A's, sir!
Fire!
Let themselves
Ready
exposed!
for fire, sir!
Make
Fire!
Brace!
Fire!
Launch the line there, she's
Fire!
Here's the main muzzle the gallant! That's where the most gender! goods useful for upgrading the ship, sir.
Alright, lad.
Who's up? Eat her six! Get the mains free!
On that gun, that's where you're bound to go. Way, hey, hey, idle and go. Away upon that gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Away upon that
Off the wind!
on that gallant yard and take the gas. I'm a young sailor boy and
Good pops and royals!
you're bound away to Kingston. Go away, hey, hey, hi-ho, and go. You're bound away to Kingston town, that's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go?
There's a man afloat there, sir!
We're ready, sir!
Guns out!
They're fearful stag to us, sir!
Fire!
Let themselves exposed! Make him pay, Captain! Awaiting your mark, Captain!
Fire!
He's weak, is right there, Captain!
Fire!
Loose and swim through! Not let her ram us, Captain!
Fire!
Captain Lanceline, there she's gone!
Fire!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Fire! Fire! Look, Captain, the whole place shot down! Fire! Taking a hit, Cap!
Give me some... Eat her stick!
You were breaking the pot!
It's all exposed now! Fire! Awaiting orders, sir! Fire!
Guns, yes! The fire is dangerous!
Swim us off the wing! Incoming fire!
There's that good shot to cripple her! Got us that tight! Now, fire!
Ease off the wing!
Vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! 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 There's that good shot to cripple her! Guard to planks!
Time's up! Let's get moving!
Pull them down the howl line!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and drive our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this? Stirred up.
Money, my boy. Well-placed bribe to the right government official. See the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Shanty! Solid drunk is the gal for big boys.
Roll the mizzen top! Shipwreck Jack ahoy! Still alive, Captain.
The gal for big boys.
Fire! Not back
Right!
right!
Ramadan! Ready to spit, sir!
It's a brig! Spanish ensign! Seems to be alone, sir!
Brace yourself!
We've been scorched!
Fire! Reef! Short north sail!
Fire! They're all exposed! Take the shot, sir!
Fire!
Keep out of her way!
Fire!
All in the stunsail!
Vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! Fire!
Let out some sail! If she tries to ram us, drop mines is a great countermeasure. Concentrate on the task at hand, sir!
Fire! Incoming fire! Fire!
Ready to fire!
Fire! Gallants foil! Fire!
Those brought reinforcements, Captain! Do not let her ram us, Captain!
Every last scrap of duck on the wing! Fire!
No! No!
Right!
Fire!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Ready to
Hold
fire,
back,
Captain!
Batten
Gone
yourselves!
to splinters! Sections
Incoming fire! Fire!
Attack us apart! Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Very close, sir! Fire! Hit us, sir! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Yes, sir! Good shot to cripple her!
Ready to grab them hooks away! That's for the prize! Let's move for impact!
It is time to go now. Haul away your anchor. Haul away your anchor.
Hold down and crew up! Fire those men! Get them!
Get some
Crews down! Man your sheets!
upon her. Haul away your
Short sail! Get off the squall!
Haul away your halyards. It's our sail.
Crews up! Eat her sticks! Crew up tops! Douse those men!
A veces pasa.
I can keep the heat off. For a fee.
¿Puedo ayudarlo en algo?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Fudge.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have anybody you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Loose and trim too! We ride the wind for all she's worth! We're clear, Captain.
Wait for day, then we get our pay. She was built in Roman times. Out together with bits of toy, and wait for day, then we get our pay. Nothing in the galley, nothing in the hole. Skipper standing with a bag of gold. Never wait for day, then we get our pay.
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain.
Here I pour out in the spring. Never wait for day, let's get off. We pushed our way round Scalby Nest when the wind laughed around through west or west. We're waiting for day, let me get off. Into the armor and up to town. Pump you blinders, pump us round. Wait for day, then we get off. Wait for day, then we get
Grease the
off.
topsails and galley! Ahoy! Get those spars free! Let's see that dock!
Down, all sail!
Full for all you're worth!
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
That's a given.
It gladdens me to hear your saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment. Legs and an arm to the white tips while drifting on a wormy bit of bean. He still drew breath, but despite Mr. Flynn's best efforts, boy.
Blow the candles out. My father and my mother in yonder room do lie, a-hugging one another. So why not you and I, a-hugging one another without a fear or doubt? So roll me in your arms, love, and blow the candles out. I pray thee speak more softly of what we have to do, lest that our noise of talking should make our pleasure rue. The streets, they are so nigh, love, and the people walk about. They may peep in and spy, love, so blow the candles out. And if we prove successful, love, I'll name it after thee. I'll treat
Burford,
it
Manning,
neat and
to me,
kiss it sweet
we've
and
done with
tap
this place.
it on
Aye, sir.
my
What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. Good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't anything like a friendly talk, yeah.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
All up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
I've got a good line on him. I've got a shot. Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Ade. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods of him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea.
Hold at it. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Careful, Captain. These waters are close to the water.
Give me some speed! Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Furl the mains! Reef those
Get the
guns!
mainsails into the wind! Brace yourselves!
Man your sheets!
Haul in the stunsail!
Stop!
Crowd it all on!
Incoming ship! Guns out! Think she's a cutter! Royal Navy! Seems to be alone, sir!
Ease off the wind!
I know she's a good sailor!
Douse off and make!
They're aloft! Do not leave them muzzled!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Stunsails! Let's ride this squall!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Reef the men! Whole heart!
Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Man your stays! We trim too!
As much sail as you can!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Reef it all tops! Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Loose all! Party like!
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Furl! Furl all sail! Do you hear the news?
Loose main sails!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. Beckford and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night?
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers and crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in batches made copper. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on your skin, you stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Trim the yards off the wind! Lay aloft and reef! Reef, I say! Storm there, Cap! Wind to! Loose all! Let's move! Close down! Man your sheets!
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackals. Stands up with a will! Captain's fancy to swim.
Here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
No bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here. By pirates, if my eyes on me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch, and keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're pissed drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
Use your knees, lad.
Oh, no, you don't.
Not
Come
have
back.
you through your back.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
We're not done here, Smith. You can guard later.
The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
Gumption. Use your knees, lad. I'll not have you through your back. We're not done here, Smith. You can guard later. Heavy or not, it's all got to be moved. With gumption. And I'll hear no more complaints. You're paid to work.
It warms the heart. Georgie are relieving of more of its burden soon enough, I'll warrant.
Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards!
Dead. Aye, on my bloody watch. Little snake could be in here.
That doesn't come to you.
He lost.
You're dead!
Stop, you! We're not done here, Smith. You can gab later. Heavy or not, it's all got to be moved, lads. With gumption. And I'll hear no more complaints. You're paid to work.
He'll break his neck.
That kind of...
He thinks he can get away. He thinks he can get away. Get back here. He's legging it.
vessels! Let's ride this squall!
As I rolled out one morning, I met a lady fair. Timmy, hey, ring-a-jing-a-jing-a, ha-ha. Good morning, ladies all. Away to Roland Boland. Timmy, hey, ring-a-jing-a-jing-a, ha-ha. Good morning, ladies all. The first time that I saw her, away to Roland Boland. The first time that I saw her, that saucy
Ease off the wind!
Hey, hey, ring-a-jing-a-jing-a, ha-ha.
Go, go, sir!
Ladies all.
Hold down and crew up! Furl those men!
This is more like it.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, free, and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Your jackdaw handles nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way, easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long faced with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Get up those shrouds, let's move!
Studs up! Let's get moving!
Loose all! Party like!
Sail! Get off the squall!
Two up top! Douse those men!
Close! The topsails and gallants!
Ease the spanker! Hold down!
Shroud it all on!
I know she's a good sailor! Now prove it, my trump!
Enemy making for us, son! Royals, top! As much sail as you can!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Douse all but me! Off the wind! Get the main free!
Lay aloft on the fore, come on!
Crowd up!
Whoa!
Topsails and gallants! Loose and catch the wind!
Loose tops and royals!
Reef in all tops! Loose main sails!
Lay aloft and loose mains!
More!
Cabin! Bring some more in the war, cabin!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards! Pull!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Crowd on all the sail we have!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Party now, Mitrum!
Charles Fane. He's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours.
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
Trim us off the wind! Loose and trim too! Yards off the... Stunsail! All but me!
They're firing on!
Sail! Get off the squall!
Charles Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us.
Reef in all tops! Ready to put blues down! Catch them!
sailing for that island?
I know the place. Natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Give me some speed!
That's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Away upon that gallant yard and take the gasoline. Away, hey, hey, I roll and go. Away upon that gallant yard and take the gasoline. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? You're bound away to Kingston town, that's where you're bound to go.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
¡Vuelve aquí, perro sarnoso!
¡Vuelve y pelea como un hombre! ¡Vuelve aquí!
¡Sal de ese arbusto! ¡No le deis tregua!
¡Stop! ¡Desde aquí puedo darle!
¡Va! ¡Ríndete! ¡No puedes escapar! ¡Allá va una granada! línea de tiro. Objetivo.
¡Alto ahí! ¡Muy buena cacería! ¡Más deprisa!
Un momento. Últimas palabras.
Sino que
Acabaré contigo enseguida. ¡Ahí! ¡A por él! ¡Puedo hacerlo! ¡Desde aquí no puedo darle!
¡Presionad, muchachos! ¡No podrás despistarnos!
This is the last time you will see land for a month.
¡Tíralo, muchachos! ¡Double time!
¡Me voy a cortar las manos! Amigo mío, te tengo en mi línea de tiro.
¡Puedo abatirlo!
¡Que no escape!
¡Ja! ¡No te escaparás!
¡Hazlo a los refuerzos!
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Hey! I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work, and they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hello? Hi? Testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the tech stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Right now, and the assembly line is our priority.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholder dinner. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, let's see. Salut! Hi, thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too. A locked door. Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, the legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
I am not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some...
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Chicago. They know it.
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee. Doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Serais-tu auditoré?
6 hours every day. Damn.
That's enough.
Be careful now. As the data moves, there are security programs constantly monitoring the data flow. You need to sneak past them, or they will destroy your data and send it back home.
I have now resumed the practice of dressing as a man, and have put off my woman's dress.
Why did you take it? Who made you take it?
I took it of my own free will, with no constraint. I prefer a man's dress to a woman's.
You made an oath, Jeanne. You swore to never again dress as a man.
I never meant to swear that I would not resume the practice.
Why have you done so?
Because it is more lawful and suitable for me to return to the practice of wearing a man's dress, being always among men, than to have a woman's dress. I have resumed it because a promise made to me has not been.
How is he?
Hour 3, doing well.
Are we still in 18th century Hungary?
No. His connection is so stable, he's jumped between a few ancestors today. We're in 15th century France now. Turns out he's related to one of Joan of Arc's executioners.
Surprise.
Eileen, yesterday Vidic asked me to help him work out some of the bugs in his audiovisual renderer, and I told him...
No. Come on, Satish, not you.
It wouldn't be permanent. A few months at most.
Months? That will kill every ounce of momentum we have.
It won't, I promise. Honestly, I think this could help us. If I can get a look at what these people are doing, we could...
Come on. He's trying to pull you over to his side. Don't you see that? He's luring you with quick victory and prestige.
That's not what this is about, honestly.
I need to get back to work.
Eileen, I'm sorry.
Do what you must. I'll survive.
Surrogate Initiative, Test Session 32, April 2nd, 1981. Host Eileen Bach. DNA sample SB1970.
Miriam, are you awake?
What?
Miriam's coming for me.
Who is? The guards?
I see them from my window, amassing in the courtyard. My time is up.
Basil, don't say this. You don't know that.
Forgive me for this, Miriam. But I must tell you something. The artifact. We have it. But only Oscar and I know its location.
Don't tell me.
They will release you. Your family has connections. You must take the artifact and bring it to the assassins in Paris.
Please don't. I don't want to know. It's safer if I don't.
Hush now. If I die, knowledge of its location dies with me. You must bring it to the assassins.
Assassins? I don't understand.
The spire of St. Petrus.
No, I don't want to hear.
Cell 7!
Hello?
Eileen, hi. It's Carl.
Carl, I know it's you.
Sorry, you just sound exhausted. Did I wake you?
No, I've just been busy.
It sounds like it.
I'm just a little tired, that's all.
No, I mean, your project sounds fascinating. Your colleague, Dr. Warren Vidic, he called me recently and he told me what you've been up to.
He what? Warren?
Yeah, he told us about your research, memories, ancestry, all of that. He even asked if we'd be willing to come in and...
No! Jesus, no! What the hell is he doing?
Eileen, it's okay. We signed some papers, non-disclosure stuff.
No! He's trying to fuck me over. Damn it!
Eileen, we just talked about my mother, just like you and I did. World War II. That's all.
It's the artifact.
The what?
Carl, if he calls you again, you tell him you work through me, okay? That's it. Vidic has been a pain in my ass for years, and I don't need him getting all the glory for my 2 years of hard work.
All right. So how should I go about this? I mean, the wheels are in motion.
I don't know. Just go through me if he contacts you again. Please?
All right.
You'll do that?
Of course. Yes.
Thank you, Carl. I'm sorry I was short with you. I've just been exhausted. That's all.
It's all right, hon. Just take care of yourself.
Morning, Eileen. We're almost ready. Just a few more adjustments.
Okay.
I had the team do some research on this artifact we've been chasing, and it appears the Third Reich actually found something matching its description sometime in 1940. Eileen, are you all right?
Sorry, yeah. I'm fine. Just a little scattered. Vidic called my ex-husband last night. He wants to put him in the Animus.
To find the artifact before us?
Exactly.
Well, it would be fast using Vidic's Animus. And maybe that would get us back to our original work.
Satish, if we let that happen, then all our money dries up. Lillian is paying for us to find the artifact, not improve our methods. Do you understand?
Right, of course.
I'm sorry. Let's just burn those bridges when we cross them. Are we ready?
Yes, just a few more adjustments, Senorian. I made a small change to the genetic input modulator. I'm hoping that buys us a few more minutes.
I'm ready.
All right. Settle in.
Okay, it's been a few weeks since the last recording. Sorry about that. Of course, I guess it's just a few seconds for you. I'll leap down the playlist.
Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them. And I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon, as faith we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. Come on, man. Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of...
Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away. You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you. I found something else just here. I think we'll take to this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse is a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of Ducasse, not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I, then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
Thank you, friend.
Ahoy, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and the like, scattered about the village. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw. Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful if we decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain. Have a look for yourself and tell me what you think. Captain has the helm. What's our course today, Captain? fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yaktam.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Nothing in the hole, escape it.
Captain has the helm. Course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yaktam Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
There's our prey! Rip the yards off the wind! were wet, her eyes did weep. Lowlands away, she came to me at my bedside.